Please remember that all the opinions in the show are those of the host and should only be taken as food for thought. We're in no way telling you to do anything. Everything is kept anonymous for the safety of the listeners and no information is shared to anyone else. If you are easily offended by people's opinions or views, then thank you for making it this far, but this is not the podcast for you, so see you later. And please enjoy the rest of the show. I've been listening to Shits and Gigs lately, and they had a funny question I thought I'd put to you guys. If a snake had bit Dan on the dick, would Jamie suck the venom out or let him die? And also vice versa. On another note, where is Uncle Joe? It's been a minute since we heard it. We heard him from last week, you wanker. Fucking loving Uncle Joe all the time. Yeah, he was on last week. We finally got hold of him. It's okay. We were saving him. Savouring. Like a fine bottle of wine. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. What would you do? Well, am I dying today, Jamie?
Rest in peace, Dan. Sorry, mate. I don't even think I could do it to my fucking... Well, would it be even weirder if it was my brother? Probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think probably. But I think the way you're looking at it is if you're blowing me. But I think yourself, like, imagine it's just where it's been bitten, right? So it could be on like the side. You just got to on the side of your, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
get
but
the venom
I
out
know
there.
what will happen. You'll start getting erect. Soon as
I'm pretty sure if a snake had bit me down there, it would be hard anyway. You know what I mean? Little nibbling, ready to rock.
Oh man, I don't. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I think if it happened, I think I'd have faith that you'd pull through for me. It would be like I think it'd be like a never mention it to anyone else ever again.
It would depend how many beers I've had as well. It because I'll go into full first aider mode.
Put me in the fetal position.
That's what because Charlotte's friend, when we went to the baby shower on Saturday, Charlotte's friend's very pregnant, and I was like, "Don't you worry, I'm first aid trained. If anything happens, I'm here."
I can see the head. And
then when I said that, I was like, I would be absolutely useless. Like, because all the guys at work always make a joke that I'm the worst person to be a first aider because even the sight of blood, I'm just like, nah. Or anything that's slightly like sickly, or even if the milk's yesterday's date, I can't deal with it. Do you know what I mean? I'm a squeamish person.
Yeah.
And the guys at work are like, so if I cut my finger off, what are you going to do? I'm just like, don't you worry, I'll react when I need to.
Yeah, that's what I do. I kick into like saver mode. You know what I mean? I'm not like fucking...
Up until that point, dry runs won't work.
Yeah, because I remember fucking years ago, my brother, like my youngest brother was, God knows, like 4 or 5. But at the bottom of our stairs down back in Luton, right at the bottom of the stairs there was like pipes and someone had built like a square bit of wood over it.
Oh yeah, that boxed it.
And I had like an annex in the garden, like the garage was converted into a room. And I just remember Mum screaming at me and I'm coming out and I'm like, what? And she's like, Logan's falling down the stairs. There's blood everywhere. So I'm like fucking running into the house. And Jeff's there like a fucking stunned deer, just like holding Logan. And I'm like looking around and he's like, he still has like a scar. He got like a gash on his head, but it was fucking deep. And I'm like, right. I'm like, Mum, have you called the ambulance? He's like, yeah, it's going to be here this time. I was like, right, Toby, get the fucking door and watch him. And I'm like, Jeff, you need to keep him awake. I was like, because if he goes unconscious, it's going to be, you got to keep him awake. So I'm like going to the front room going, you see anyone? Going back and Jeff's there like a fucking, like I said, stunned, looking into the light like he's about to be fucking taken to heaven.
He's the one that's fell down the stairs.
Yeah. I'm like, Jeff, fucking speak to him, man. I'm like, just fucking say anything to him. I'm like, Logan, you're right. And he's like, Logan. I'm like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? And Mum's crying in the fucking kitchen, screaming her head off. And it's fucking mental, isn't it? But yeah, I was like proper like action plan, man.
Yeah, that's what I'd hope I'd do. I did that very drunkenly at the Oktoberfest with Uncle Joe. As we
you could have asked him when he was on that. I just imagine you barreling towards him, like he's on the floor and you're pushing everyone. Get out of the way! Pulling your hat out.
That was because I was 2 weeks fresh into my new role. But
Mhm.
obviously now I probably forgot half of the shit, and I'd
I
be
can't.
standing
Yeah.
there looking at it, just thinking, "Oh no." They keep going to me. We need to do a refresher, and I just keep going, "Yeah," and like just wait for them to walk away because I'm just like, I don't want to do a refresher, not anytime soon.
Yeah, because mine's run out. I had one. I can't remember fucking nothing.
Then you get 3 years, but they do refreshers every 6 months or something,
Yeah.
or it's forever now, but you have to do them every 6 months.
What makes me laugh is that because I was like, obviously, when I went to this job here,
Mm.
I was trained, and my supervisor's trained as well. And I was like, "Oh, did you get more money for it?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh, I might want to do that then." And then he was like, "Yeah, it's 50 quid a year
A year?
that they pay you monthly, so it's like an extra like
What's
£2
that?
a
12p
month."
or something?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Fucking
mental,
cheeky
isn't it?
bastards.
For you to save someone's life. So I was like, "Nah, it's alright. I'll leave it."
I I don't even. Well, I don't get paid. I just get a different lanyard. That's what I get.
Yeah, we get like a sticker on our hat or something.
Yeah, but
Shite.
there was one fella that had a heart attack in the fucking like security office as he come in. He runs to work. He had a heart attack when he got to work. This fella and one of the other guys that's a first aider got it, and then had to go over and then do CPR and shit on him. And I was like, that's my worst fucking nightmare. Why did
Yeah,
I agree to do that?
no. Yeah, because
But
I'd love to do like the ambulance work and stuff like that, but I'm not
mm,
fucking doing mouth to mouth
I'm
for
not
no
cut
one.
out for that, man. Especially if it's a
Nah.
kid. If it's a kid, man, like I'll be blobbering all over him, just thinking, "Oh, he's gonna die." Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't be like actually thinking straight. Do you know what I mean? But you
Yeah, no,
think
fuck
that you
that.
might actually do it in the moment. You hope.
Yeah, that's what you do. You just sort of zone in, then you just get on with it.
Yeah, like when it happened with Joe, I knew what to do, even though I was pissed as a fart.
Yeah, yeah. But respect to all those people that do it. For Jamie, as peace of mind, yes, I would do it, and I wouldn't enjoy it, Jamie. But you would get a little kiss on the little, you know what I mean? Because it's a bit
Kiss
little
on the
bite,
old
make
bell.
yourself feel better. Yeah, makes you feel better, leave you in a good mood, Jay.
Then Charlotte will start making sure she doesn't go to bed early when you stay down and stuff, just in case something going on.
But like I said, like you could all these like what ifs and things like that. This is all like you're imagining it happening. But if you're in the middle of fucking, say, like we were in Australia for some reason, middle of fucking nowhere,
Yeah,
and it happens,
some
no,
fucking
I'm not
snake
gonna
comes out
fucking
of
let you
nowhere.
die, man. Yeah,
No,
yeah. No,
no.
of course I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to do it, but I'm not gonna fucking let you die.
I just be like, I can't suck
So
my
it's
own dick,
all.
man. Please, man.
But yeah, hopefully that enlightens you. Thanks for the question. I've never listened to that.
What a fucking episode this has been already.